Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for joining me today for Crochet Ramblings. It's been a bit since we have had one of these. Really not that long though, because the last one I did, it was like a few months in between, so could be worse, I suppose. Alright, but yes, I wanted to bring a Crochet Ramblings to you today. I have like bags at my feet of whips and FOs and things to share, so that'll be fun. Perhaps we'll discuss a pure romance goodie at the end. I've done that a couple times at the end of like Crochet Ramblings. We'll talk about something. So anyway, but yeah, so how are you guys? I hope y'all are doing well. If you're new, why hello, how are you? If you've been here once again, why hello, how are you? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate y'all so very much. Okay, so first things first, I got my cardigan finished. I didn't have a pattern. I did my own thing. I still want to add a couple things, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. There's my scrap yarn. I know, because that's all my scrap yarn, because I want to work on that coat of many colors scrap yarn cardigan very soon. But anywho, so okay, I used my 5.5 hook and 2.5 I think skeins, maybe 3.5 skeins, heck I don't know, of the bright stripe yarn. And here we go. I hope you guys can see this. I'm learning we're a lot closer. Hello, how are you? Which, you know, it's a good and bad thing depending on where we are, right? For videos, not so bad unless I'm showing y'all something. But anyway, we're a lot closer on this side of the room than we are on the other side of the room, which is just right here. But, which seems weird, but I don't know if it's the couch, because of the couch and whatever, and so I can set back because I'm on a little stool right now. So, hope y'all can see me. If not, once again, much like the dress the other day, I will brave the cold for you all. It snowed last night. The snow is melted. God is good. The snow is melted, but it's still cold. But I will brave the cold if we can't see this. So, okay, fingers crossed. All right, cool. And it's fun though. I guess I could stand on the stool. Be evil Knievel. Ooh. Okay, I didn't sew the ends in. I think we all saw that coming. You know what? I'm gonna have to go outside. It's not gonna do it justice. Alright, for y'all, very quickly, we'll go outside. The birds are chirping, so it can't be too bad. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, once I'm out here, it's really not all that cold. Perhaps it's a super hip cardigan I'm rocking, I don't know. Stay there, pup. Alright, anyway, you may see the dogs. Jack and Olive are outside, but anyway. Alright, she'll show you. I think this is going to be a way better thing. Yeah, definitely better. Alright, so please forgive the fit. Wasn't planning on y'all seeing all of it. Just stretch your pants. Alright, so this is it. I just made the back panel, 2 front panels. I did 80 across for the back panel and I did 40 across for both fronts, and was partway through and was like, well, that was silly. You should have done less. I'll discuss this inside. Anyway, so that's why it flops. But I like it because it's kind of like a pop collar, so. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, ring light, those are fun. Alright, so I was wanting to tell you all a little bit more and hang out a little bit more out there, but it was getting cold pretty quickly, so perhaps it's colder than I thought, but okay. Anywho, I did 3/4-ish, little bit more maybe, length sleeves, because I didn't want them to go. I thought about making them long because I either like a 3/4 length sleeve or a really long sleeve. It's kind of how I roll, but I didn't really want this, so instead I did this. I do this, and then obviously this is the other sleeve. But yeah, like I was saying out there, I did 40 on the back, 40, a chain of 40, and then did 40, or chain of 43, should I say, and then 40 double crochets back and forth. I'm at 80 double crochets back and forth, and then on each front panel I did 40. Now why I did that, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I have a head or anything, you know. If I was making a sweater, why yes, but I wasn't. So it's like I should have done probably 30. Real Rhonda talk, but I didn't. So that left me with this, but I kind of like it. To be quite honest, I kind of quite like it. Like I said, I feel like it's like a pop color kind of 80s look, and I'm kind of really here for it. It kind of goes with this completely. And I have some really cool sugar skull buttons I feel like would complete the ensemble. That's just me. So yeah, tell me what y'all think. Should I add sugar skull buttons? I don't know, but I'm gonna put this one in the craft fair. Hope that it sells. I was gonna keep it, but I don't know. I mean, if I can sell it, you know what I mean, then that's cool. Maybe I won't add sugar skull buttons. I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps it'd make it more difficult to sell if I added sugar skull buttons, but I feel like it would make it a lot cooler if I added sugar skull buttons, but that's just me. So, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. So I made that the other day. I put up a whip whenever video because I finally got it finished. I will link that down below as well as the pattern. But I finished my dress from Beautiful Jen at Cinnamon Stitches. This is her Spring Fling t-shirt. I just kept on going and made it into a dress. So this is it. So I will link the video where we did the outside thing in case you weren't here. Much like this, had to go out there to show it to you all. So anywho, this is it. It's with the hipster cotton, my 4.5 hook, and patience, I suppose. And then I did a picot stitch at the end. So anyway, haven't had my date yet. I was promised a date in this. I haven't had it yet because it's been cold. So there you go. Actually, we went on a date, but I didn't wear my dress. I should specify. But anyway, we did in fact go on a date. I just didn't wear the dress because it's cold. Because like I said, it snowed. So alright. There, move the chair. Sorry for the shakings. Okay. So, I don't even know what to get into, y'all. This is a Crochet Rambling, so it's gotta be some of that. I, as several of you know, am in craft fair mode. Am prepping. I have a craft fair in less than a month. And then I've signed up for 2 more since last we spoke. I'm super ambitious until it comes to the week of, you know what I mean? Like, I can do all the things. Girl, no, you can't. So anyway, yeah. Signed up for 2 more. So I officially have 2 in March now, which is exciting. I have a weekend in between, so that's cool. There's a break, so that's nice. And then I signed up for one in August. The one in August is 3 days long. I don't know why. That's a lot. I don't know. We'll see. I've done 2-day ones before, and the second day just been like zombified. It's an evening and then like 2 morning afternoon slots. And it's August in Oklahoma, and it's outside. It's gonna be hot. I'm not even there yet. I can just tell you it's either gonna be hot or it's gonna rain. There's my weather report. Now you know it's gonna one or the other. Tornadoes and rain, or like, why are we here? Where's the sprinkler and creek? Hot. One or the other. There's my weather report. Thank you for watching. Now back to Janet with sports, because for real. So yeah. Anyway, just that was my ramble, I guess. It's gonna be a fun one, I think. It's in a town that my hubby's really excited to go to, just because it's like where some of his like extended family lives, people we don't get to see a lot, all those things. And so that part's really, really, really cool. It's not too far, but it's one of those things, you know, like even if people are close, you don't get to see them as often because life happens and stuff. So anyway, so my hubby's really excited about that where we're going, just because, so that'll be cool. So yeah, I guess I could just show you craft fair things, and like that's a good segue, because maybe we're to talk about a temperature blanket now, even though we're already talking about it. But okay, so for craft fair stuff, which surrounds me currently, my gosh, I mentioned to y'all that I was gonna make bees. Like they're going out of style, because I feel like they sell like they're going out of style at a craft fair. And what else? Something else. Anyway, Amigurumi folk. Succulents. That's what it was. Succulents. Alright. But anyway, so I've been working on bees. I've made a couple. I have several tops. I've made a couple pots. I haven't made the dirt yet for succulents, but I still have a little bit of time. Right? So, okay. But yeah, I've been working on bees. So this I got in a Happy Mail, my beautiful friend. This is Parfait Layers. One of my friends that spoils me rotten, I will say that for sure. In the color Peachy Keen. Alright, so that's cool. So there's peach and yellow and this variegated color, which I will show you more of in just a second. And so this is the first bee. Well, this is the only bee that I've made out of that, but I have plans for that. I'll tell you those. But show you a pretty edge, am I right? If we're doing this, let's do it right. Okay, anyway, but this is my bee thus far. So I used the peach coloring, and then this, like I said, is a variegated. It's white, gray, peach, and then like a yellow, which makes sense because there's like a yellow in here. And so I'm going to make the wings for this one yellow, because I thought that would just be fun. It would be fun for them to have yellow. And then I want to make a few more out of this, because it's a good yarn for him. It's like just a squishy, soft, whatever. And he needs eyes and a mouth and stuff. But I also want to make a yellow one, maybe yellow and peach even, with like this is the wings. And I don't know. I feel like I can make some really fun ones with this here skein of yarn. So it's a number 5, and I have 459 yards to play with. Or 240 grams. So I feel like that'll work. So I'm going to make, yellow wings. I think it'll be good. So I'm working on him. Working on mushrooms. Mushroom tops, should I say. I haven't really been making mushroom bottoms as much, like the stem part. Just the tops. This, I think I've shown you before. It's just right here with my stuff. So hey, it's a bee. He has eyes. The rest of them usually just have like black, but this is when I put the felt behind, and it kind of looks bug-eyed. I mean, he's a bug. Perhaps it makes sense, but like not a fan as much as I thought it was going to be. So I think I'm going to need to play with them some more, or just order some super cute ones. I think I might just order some super cute ones and then just add those. Ta-da! But anyway, there's another bee. We went to Walmart like day before yesterday, I guess. Our Walmart hardly ever has anything. It's ridiculous. But I've been looking for a Bernat blanket yarn. We went to, what was it? To Joann and a different Walmart the other day trying to find yarn, and I could not find anything at all that I liked. I found one skein of this at the other Walmart. The Bernat blanket in the color Sun Soaked. It's kind of a darker yellow, because normally I use the Bernat blanket yellow bright. It's like the school bus yellow. So that's what I was trying to find at Joann. They didn't have it. And so I got one of these, and I've used most of it. I got this one at our Walmart here, which I was shocked by the way. And I was shocked also, just ramblings, at the yarn selection at the other Walmart that we went to, because the other Walmart we went to, why not? I don't live there. Bentonville, Arkansas. So it's like, that's where Walmart is centered and located around, is Bentonville, Arkansas. That's the whole thing, your stuff comes from Sam Walton, alright? And I'm like, alright, cool, let's go check out their yarn aisle. It was smaller than our yarn aisle. I've filmed it. I've brought you all along there before. I made a video the other day of Derek and I going, and I haven't added that because he has part of it on his phone. It's a whole thing, so there's just like a video out in wherever videos go. So I need to get that all together. Our Walmart yarn selection is pathetic, for a lack of better term, at the moment. The one at Bentonville, I was standing there and a woman and her daughter came up and we were both just like, what the heck is this? I mean, it is like this wide. This probably is, and I'm not even kidding, this is maybe 4 feet. I know it probably doesn't even look that big. It's not that big, but like insane how small it was. So both times, both Walmarts, this is all I found out of all the colors and all the things that I need. So I'm gonna have to get online, is what it is. But yeah, so all that to say, my new yarn, or my new bees, aren't as brightly colored as the ones, but they still turned out really cool. And I bought the second skein because I kind of might like them better this way. I'm not really sure. I feel like they're kind of more bee colored and more, I don't know. Again, he needs eyes, he needs stuff, he needs wings. Just a bee carcass at this point, I suppose. Bee body. But I don't think I even have any in the other yellow, because this is just like the Dollar Tree chenille. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sold all the other ones in the school bus yellow. There may be some school bus yellow down in here somewhere, but I don't think so. This is all like my bee goodie stuff. Stuffing, my eyeballs. Things you need. Crinkle alert. Sorry. Pillows over there. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this one isn't as bright as school bus yellow, obviously, but I kind of like it. I kind of think it's alright. And then, so I made another one, smaller bee. Same thing, needs bee parts, but working on it. Working on it. 2 bees. 3 bees. No wings. Alright, so, hey. Oh gosh, I'll put them up there and then they'll fall down back here and then I'll be able to reach them, and that'll be a really hip time. Okay. Also, working on some little monsters. This is I will link all the patterns down below. Let's do that. Alright. Once again, needs eyeballs and stuffing. But this is the Bernat Brights. Same beautiful friend sent me his other yarn. Anyway, made a bigger monster dude. I thought he was a lot of fun. I have him. I'm working on, but haven't completed because same thing, I need to add his eyes and stuff, but working on a big octopus. Let's see. My yarn all around him so I can finish. But this is just spare yarn. It doesn't mean anything. But anyway, but this is, yeah, the top. So I need to add his eyes and his little leggies and stuff to him. So yeah. My goodness. I also have mentioned this a million times, but I haven't yet. I really want to make gnome hats. Dadgummit, am I right? Like, I really want to make some gnome hats. And so hopefully before then I'll make gnome hats, because I feel like maybe not all the time will everyone wear a gnome hat. I feel like for most people that's probably like a Halloween and I don't know, maybe St. Patrick's Day type of a thing. And my one, well, 2 of them will be before St. Patrick's Day, so, you know, we'll see. If not, they're just way cool, and why wouldn't you want to wear it all the time? So, I don't, you know, whatever. Alright. Let's see, a couple other things that I made just very quickly for the craft fair, and then I'll show you just fun things I'm working on, just cause. I got the Centro the other day, did the unboxing for that. I showed a bunch of these the other day in one of my videos. Told you guys it started slipping, the gears started messing up. And hubby took it all apart so that we could like clean it, grease it, perhaps something's, you know, going on, whatever with it. And you could see on the side where the gears had like dug into the plastic and there was like white flakes all over. Don't know what happened. Something. Anyway, I got the new Centro. Just got it. Just came in here to film this. So, here in just a second. So excited. I'm going to open it with you all. I thought we could just kind of do like a chat or something while I open it and maybe even make something. I don't know. Because I was having so much fun with it. I forgot how much I missed my knitting machine. It's having so much fun. So yeah, the other one just I think it's kind of a one-off, to be honest, because my other one didn't do that. Because it just eventually started slipping stitches, but I had it for a while at that point. And this one, I didn't even have it 48 hours. And like I said, it was like, I mean, had gashes in it where the gears had messed up. So yeah, we'll send it back. We got another one. So all right, let's see. It went though, so I did get some hats made. Whoop. Let's see. All right. I got this one. I got this yarn in a Mary Maxim mystery box a while back. Anyway, it's reversible beanie, and I mentioned I'm getting some pom-poms from Amazon, and what can I do with that? Lay it here, I guess. Anyway, pom-poms from Amazon, and I'm just gonna have like a little tub of pom-poms, and if someone wants to add one, $2 or something, add it to their hat, then I can sit there and add it to their hat. Okay, the Yarn Bee, Soft and Sleek, maybe? I don't remember. I was supposed to keep tags for you all. I went through a lot of yarn, I can tell you that, which was cool. The purple one, this one is an Impeccable Loops and Threads Impeccable. This one was like my favorite. This one and the next one are my favorites. This was the Red Heart Gumdrop in the color Rock Candy. It's very like 80s, 90s, super hip vibe. My hubby claimed this one. I have one more skein of this yarn because I discontinued it. Also got it in a Mary Maxim mystery box. One more skein. I'm gonna have to make it for Finn. So this one isn't technically for craft fair. This is the one that my machine was like, nope. And I was like, okay. But I think it looks like the Lorax. Reminds me of the Lorax and the Truffula trees. I'm very, very here for it. Just saying. Some red one. That one's Caron Simply Soft. This is also the Soft and Sleek. And then I have one more that's a Soft and Sleek that I haven't finished yet. Alright, so I have several hats. So I told Derek, I was like, it's probably going to be about right. Like, I'm doing all this, working on all these hats, and then no one will purchase a hat. And they'll just want, like, monsters or some random something. I don't have any scrunchies. I did have a whole lot of scrunchies. I don't have any scrunchies left. I mentioned this before. Some of the things that I didn't sell in between whatever will go to the women's shelter. So, yep. So I have to make new scrunchies. But as I told Derek, same thing. It's like if I focus my energy one day, let's say making scrunchies, I don't know if I'm going to make or sell any. Because it was like the other day, I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus my energy making succulents. Man, I hope people buy succulents this time because I never know. So anyway, my gnome bag. Let's see what else is in here. Another bee. Yay! Yay! Another bee. I showed you all these the other day too. A mushroom top, a cap that I need to make the rest of it for. This is a strawberry. started. I haven't done any more too. I had some suggestions about this here for those for sure. So I need to finish that. That one was just kind of for fun. Here we go. See, I knew there was one somewhere. This is the one, like the school bus yellow brights. And then what do I do with it? This one is the other one, the sun-soaked. They are different, but I don't know. Like this one, they're different. If y'all can tell or not, there. But I kind of like this one better. I don't know, kind of alright with it. I was kind of bummed about it at first, but it worked out. Another mushroom cap. You saw that or not? There you go. Bee. This is the Yarn Bee. What's it called? Right here. From Hobby Lobby. Yarn Bee True Colors. Made a bee out of that. Same thing. Needs wings and eyes and stuff. Making a fat cat. I haven't went any further because I didn't have my eyes. I couldn't find them. Hubby found them, so all was well. But that's where I made it to. There's a little fat cat. And I really want to make a pig out of the same pattern, just like a little tail instead of its long tail that it's going to have. So we'll see. Alright. Put these in here. So that is my craft fair stuff so far. And this. So far. Alright. Just for fun things that I've made. All situated there. Just for fun things. Okay. I don't even know how long it's been since I've showed you all this, to be honest. I was taking apart, I have a hook right here, the mandala cakes, the gnome mandala cakes. Let's see, I think I have. I thought I had a wrapper for one, but I don't. Nope. Trust me. Alright. If you want. Anyway, the gnome mandala cakes. I have several of those. And so I was taking them apart so I could color control a corner to corner, and I'm going to do it in rainbow order. These are the colors that are in a gnome a colorway. And so I'm using my 5.5 hook and, like I said, just cutting it to where it'll, yeah, be rainbow order. And this is where I am so far. I'm having a lot of fun, but I haven't really been working on this one so much, simply because obviously I've been working on crochet, craft fair stuff. And so this one is just kind of my brain break whenever I need to just turn my brain off. That's what I work on. So yeah, so pink to orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I've made it back to the pink again. And I think I'm going to go to like green on this and then start to do the decrease. I was going to make it really, really big, and now I'm not sure, but I am loving it so much. But yeah, I just took, basically dissected, disassembled, whatever we're calling it, well, so far 2 skeins of the gnome yarn. And so yeah, just taking that all apart, rainbow order, but I love it. I think it's so fun. Let's see, you can get it in here, there, see? So I really like it. I think it's way cool. I think it's gonna be really fun when I get finished. And when I'm finished, I want to make some like appliques, like some little gnome and fairy, little just fun appliques to put on there, because why not, you know? Okay, I only have a clipped. I need a drink, and then I have one more project to show you, but sorry. Time out, everybody. Okay, better. Alright. Last thing I have as far as crochet is my temperature sweater. Is what it's going to be. It may be a dress because it may be really long, I don't know. But I Today is Tuesday. So I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which would be like 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 40 degrees, I think. I think it might be 40 today. It doesn't feel 40 today, but whatever. Anyway, but this is what I have so far. This is my first week square, so I'm doing, I just found a color chart on Pinterest, saved it to my Pinterest board, and so that way it's not all written out and whatever. I'm going to AccuWeather to look at the weather, and that's what I'm doing. So it's awesome. This year the first was on a Sunday, so that's very helpful. So I'm just doing 1 week, so 7 rows, and that's a square. So it was like in the 70s at first, and then it got real cold. So the 50s anyway. But this is my first one. I marked it with my Alice stitch marker, so I know it's first. And this is my second one. This is purple. You can tell or not. So that's my second week. And then this is my third week. Bring that purple back. So then I have 3 days then of the next one, but I think it's going to be so cool. So that's 3 across. I thought, and I think, because I'm joining them together in black, I think 4 across is a better bet. Just so that way, just because. And like I said, I think a sweater would be a whole lot of fun. And I thought about just doing these on the front and back, and then just doing like a double crochet sleeve, just like a fun, funky, weird colored, whatever, black maybe even, I don't know, something sleeve that's not the squares, because at first I was going to put the squares on, so I really don't know how it's all going to play out. We have a whole year to figure it out. Right now we're just worried about squares. And I was looking the other day because I really wanted to do Jada's blanket this year. It was like, quit putting stuff on your plate, so I'm just going to focus on this. So I'm not going to do Jada's blanket again this year, which I'm kind of bummed. I even thought about going back and doing the folk art blanket because I love that one so much. And I wanted to make that one for so long, but it was like, no, just worry about this. This is your year-long project. So, alright. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do 4 across the squares, and then just do like January, February, March, maybe start July on the back. Heck, I don't know. So, alright. That's what I have. So yeah. 1 sec, please. I don't know why I'm telling you 1 second. Yeah, I mean, it would just be like a little blip. Would you even know? Probably. Okay. My hubby texted me. Alright, so, yeah, so those are a few of them are FOs, mostly whips. I said I have a lot of mushroom stems to make for sure. I want to make some smaller mushrooms, also just like out of acrylic, just some like little mushrooms. For those, I don't know, you know, like I said, I wanted to make some toadstool mushroom like gnome homes, so we'll see. We'll see. I really would like to though. Anyway, but yeah, here in just a minute I'm going to wheels galore because I was having so much fun with it. I'm going to unbox the Centro, open it up, we're going to play with it together, make something. Because yeah, I was having so much fun, like I said, and then it was just like, no. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So, but the new one's gonna be great. Alright, so, very quickly, you don't have to stay for that. Thank you for listening to my Crochet Ramblings. That's all you wanted. Thank you so much. So I'm just gonna, I guess we can call it a shameless plug. I'm not really sure that it is. But anyway, and discuss Pure Romance, which is my thing, not Casey's. That's where the coffee's from. Not sponsored. They have decent coffee, but I'm not sponsored. Alright. Some Pure Romance stuff that I've been selling. I've been having so much fun, especially I just kind of started back again. I mentioned we moved, life got crazy, all that. Stopped selling it. I started selling it again. I'm already having so much fun. I already have some parties booked. Already sold things. It's awesome. So yeah. But currently, until the 31st of this month is January. that we're in right now. I don't know when you're watching this, but right now it's January. Till January 31st, I'm having like a Pure Romance reboot party. And if you guys, no pressure Chanel, please remember that always. Anywho, if you guys would like to, click the link down below, purchase something from there. I'm going to pick a like mystery hostess or whatever to send some goodies to. So there's that. Anyway, but yeah, there will be a party going until the 31st. Also, until the 31st, I have a deal going. If you all want to book a party, we can do it just like this. You can have your friends over and I can zoom into your living room. The internet is a magical place. Or we can just do, like, everyone be on Zoom. Whatever. We have options. Once again, 2023, am I right? So, anyway, if you all want to do that until the 31st, I have a deal going. If you book a party through me, you get an extra special. You get a goodie the night of your gift. You get like rewards from what your friends spend. The more they spend, the more goodies you get. That's kind of the whole fun of being a hostess. Also, I have an extra special goodie for you all. If you book a party through the 31st, you do not have to have it through the 31st. It can be later. But the night of your party, special goodies. So, okay, cool. So, every now and then, I like to come on here and just like talk about pure romance-ness. So, today I'm going to tell y'all about Body Boost. I hope you guys can see it. My ring light is against it, but anywho. Alright, so this is our Body Boost. It's an all-over firming cream. This stuff is awesome. So, not only this, we also have a like stretch mark cream that's really, really good for like getting rid of stretch marks. Nothing wrong with those. Girl, you are a tiger. Don't ever let anyone say there's anything wrong with stretch marks. Everybody has them. But we do have a stretch mark reducer. Also, there's this. So this is, like I said, an all over. It helps improve elasticity. You can put it on your stretch marks. You can put it on wherever the heck you want to and firm up your skin. I put mine, honestly, on my hands usually because with all the weight that I've lost, my hands have been looking a little raggedy. And so I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And so I've put mine on my hands and I can tell a considerable difference, honestly. And yeah, which is amazing. I know a lot of people that if you wear makeup that put this in their foundation and then it's just already in there, like put it on with their foundation or put it in with their foundation and then put it on, and it's good for underneath your eyes. You have, you know, areas like that, your crow's feet. We're all Schitt's Creek fan though. There's nothing wrong with a few crows. Wrong with some murder crows. It's all okay. Anyway. But yeah. This stuff is fantastic. Like I said, I put mine on my hands. I know several people that put it, like I said, on, you know, their stomachs, on their bottom, like for cellulite, for wherever the heck you need it, legs, whatever, like I said. But lots of people also put in their makeup, under their eyes. It's fantastic. I'm not even kidding when I tell you guys. Like I said, I can tell a considerable difference with my hands because, yeah, they're looking pretty rough there for a little bit. As with everything, Pure Romance, it is paraben-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free. Let's see here. Just says apply in a circular motion 20 to 30 seconds twice a day. Let's see if there's anything like other allergens that anyone really needs to worry about. Honestly, not that I can really, I mean, I don't know what you're allergic to. You can get on the website and look at the list of ingredients, which is also a really cool thing. Look at the list of ingredients and see if there's anything. It says on here that there's perfume in it, that there's a perfume scent. This is not scented. If anything, it smells like a really, really light lotion smell, but it's not like overpowering. It's not like a scent by any means. So I'm not really sure what the perfume is in that. I'll just be honest, because if anything, it just smells like a very light, kind of fresh, like lotion smell. So, anywho, that makes sense. Y'all know what lotion smells like, because there's a million different lotions, but just like a normal lotion. like that, kind of. It's not overpowering by any means. So anyway, once again, Body Boost, awesome stuff. I will link the Body Boost specifically below, but I will also, like I said, link the party link if you guys want to get in on that. So pick a mystery hostess. Like I said, if you want to book your own party, that would be amazing, and we will have a whole lot of fun, I promise. So a pretty fun time. I mean, I don't know, that's not really true. I have my moments. So alright, cool. So yeah, but that's my crochet ramblings for today. All my stuff. I have been busy, and now that I have the other Centro, plan on being busy again. I went through so much yarn, and I have a whole bag full of yarn for hats, because I mentioned I want to have like 2 of each rainbowy color hat, and just have options, have some like toddler size and adult or whomever size hats all across the board. I probably won't sell a hat because I'm worried about hats. Probably won't sell a mushroom or a bee just because, but we'll see how it goes. It'd be awesome if I sold them all, but yeah, so I'm gonna worry about those, and the super long scarves that I use the mandala cakes for, just because. So I'll be bringing those to y'all before very long. We will discuss more Centro makes, and that'll be fun. So alright, I will link any patterns that I showed or discussed with you all down below. Thank you guys for being amazing. Also, if you're watching the devotional shorts, I'm sorry I kind of dipped out on you with that. I'm gonna try really hard to bring those back life. So alright, so I thank you all so very much for listening to my crochet ramblings. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you all very soon.